Hey guys, welcome to your November reading. So I'm super excited to be sharing this information with you guys about what's happening for you this month. Lots of interesting things, lots of growth. I definitely see you guys taking some risks. And let's get into it. There's lots of exciting things happening for you in the month of November, okay? So, I feel like you guys are torn in between making a decision here. So there's like this definite energy of should I stay or should I go with you guys in the month of November? And I feel like for a lot of you, you're deciding between comfort and you're deciding between what you truly know that you should do here. Now I'm seeing, for a lot of you guys, it's like you're on a seesaw, you're going back and forth. And a lot of this struggle is between your heart and your head. So, you guys might be deciding whether you want to leave a job and go to a new one. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is a very logical decision. This has to do with your lifestyle. This has to do with the type of life that you want to live. So I don't feel like you guys are very focused actually on love. For some of you, you may already be in a committed relationship, and this might have to do with relocation and where you want to move here. But I am seeing that you've had some negative experiences in your past, so you are a little bit hesitant. You are a little bit anxious about how to make this decision, and you definitely want to make it the right way. I'm sensing that you guys do want a little bit of a change in your life, but you want to make sure that it is the right type of change and that you're not repeating mistakes, okay? So a lot of signs are going through this energy, and it seems like a lot of you guys are either like in one of two cycles right now, and you're either trying to choose between what your head wants versus what your heart wants, or trusting yourself, okay? For some of you, this has to do with learning not to repeat past cycles as well. And I feel like for a lot of you, this really does deal with the eclipse energy coming up. This Taurus eclipse is going to help us to forge new patterns that will lead to our security. For some of us, that might mean more consistency, and for others of us, that might mean taking new risks to reach that new plateau that is going to lead to more wealth, to more stability within our lives. Okay, so it's up to you to know who you are and what that means for you in your own life path and cycle here. But I am seeing that for a lot of you, you are going to be choosing to go with your heart, all right? You're going to be choosing to go with what you truly desire to do in your life path, with what you love here. And I am seeing that this may mean that you have to go a different route here, that you have to go along the less beaten path, that you have to go against maybe what others around you might want for you, and that you have to decide to go against maybe your boss's advice, your friend's advice, your what seems stable at the time, to go with what your instincts are telling you here. And for some of you, that may mean that you have a new love interest that enters your life. For others of you, I am seeing that this is meaning that you decide to go with your intuition here, all right? So lots of interesting leaps and bounds that you'll be taking in the month of November. You're definitely tapping into that Scorpio energy. You're definitely in tune with your intuition here and deciding to do what feels best for you, because in the long term, it's going to lead to a better experience in life, and it's going to lead you further towards the life that you desire. Desire being so important in the month of Scorpio, to be able to use that energy towards those things that we want to accomplish and our long-term goals as Venus enters into the sign of Capricorn. Now, with Venus in the sign of Capricorn, it is very important that you understand to make these decisions with your instincts, with your intuition, definitely in tune with what you want, need, and desire, but to also make logical plans. So as you decide to go with your heart, as you decide to go with your instincts, make sure that you're very grounded and logical in your planning, so that as you take that leap of faith, you land on your feet here, okay? So let's get into the area of love. So I am seeing you guys rejecting quite a few people in the month of November, okay? You're going to be very wanted, but I don't think you're going to get caught here with this Ace of Cups in reverse, all right? You are going to be very logical. You're very focused on your goals. If you're already in a relationship, I see you really planning a life with this person and being very logical about it, going for what you want. But this isn't going to be a particularly romantic time, as Venus is in Capricorn. Okay, and this is very fitting of Venus in Capricorn, that is all about logic, stability, foundation, and taking advantage of those opportunities that are going to get us towards our next goal. Okay, Venus in Capricorn is a very pragmatic energy here. So this is the type of energy that chooses the partner who has the career that's going to push us in the right direction. Okay, this can be a very opportunistic type of energy, but with the purest intention of pushing ourselves with our long-term goals in the area that we want to be in, pushing us more towards the type of lifestyle that we want to live, especially when it comes to those material things that we want and need. So when this comes to your own connections in romance, I'm seeing that you might be focused on getting that job so that you and your partner can live the type of lifestyle that you want, on working those consistent hours so you and your partner may not see each other as much as you usually do. But for those of you who do not have anybody yet, that you may not be in a focused or committed relationship yet, you may meet someone at work. You might start seeing someone who has the same career interests or goals as you, and that may or may not take off. This being a page in this suit, we'll have to see where it goes further into the next year. Okay, you might be dealing with an air sign also, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right, but for a lot of you, I am seeing that this does actually signify that you'll be happier single. You might be talking to people, you might be in light-hearted flirtations with people, but I don't see you settling down with anyone just yet, because you have places to go and things to do. And that is so like you, going for your goals, going for your vision, and going with your heart. So keep yourself in that energy, in your authentic energy in this month of November, and you'll be just fine. All right, make sure that you like this video, make sure you share it with somebody that you know, somebody that you love, and make sure that you also subscribe to this channel. I'll be posting lots of great content with uploads about the new transits coming up, as well as spiritual insight for you guys also. Okay, so make sure that you celebrate with people that you love as we get into the holidays. Make sure you take some time for yourself and to ground yourself as well as we get into Venus and Capricorn. And most importantly, make sure you check back to the channel for new content. Okay, so I love you guys for tuning in, for subscribing, and I'll see you soon. Bye.